how complete and peaceful my life has become after marrying Jungkook, and how foolish I was to be anxious about marrying him due to my places thought. I still remember that time when I went to Jungkook office for a job, and instead of giving me a job, he proposed to me. I belong to a very poor class. After completing my education, I wanted to work to support my family. Although my mom strongly opposed it and I was very worried about me, I still appealed for a job. When I went for an interview at Jungkook's office, I was very nervous because the luxury interior of his office indicated he wasn't an ordinary person. I gathered a lot of courage to go in, but after meeting Jacob, when he proposed to me, I was so stunned that I couldn't comprehend or quit sometime. Then Jacob spoke to my parents. They were so impressed by his personality that even when they found out he was a mafia king, they had no issue with it. Mom was surely worried initially, but then Jungkook assured her completely that I'd never face any trouble. After that, my mom became somewhat convinced, and Jungkook assured me too that I couldn't find a better life partner than him. And then my marriage to Jungkook happened with great pomp and show. Jungkook usually come very late, and even after coming home, he would sit with his laptop. On this day after dinner, he sat in the living room. Jungkook, how did the idea of marrying me suddenly come to you? Jungkook was working on his laptop when he suddenly turned towards me, opened my question. I had a crush on you. Jungkook said, running his fingers through your hair. But I am a simple girl. I have seen many girls. They would immediately present themselves seeing my status. But when you appear in front of me, something is shared within me. Looking at you and talking to you made me realize that you are not as simple inside as you are outside. There was truth in your eyes, and I've been searching for that truth for a long time. I never lie myself, nor do I tolerate anyone else lies or forgive them. Okay, Stanko, suppose if you ever found out I lied to you about something, would you not forgive me too? Open your statement. Jungkook looked at you in surprise. That's not possible. You can never lie to me. I'm sure of that. Even then, suppose of you found out I hide something from you. You don't know why you did to her that. Then your fate won't be any different from those who tried to deceive me. I had present. Jungkook's tone suddenly became harsh, and unknowingly his grip on your hair tightened. Oh, Jungkook, my hair. You cried, snapped him back in reality. Oh, sorry, mine. I'm very sorry. You became furious quickly, Jungkook. Realized it today. You said while thin your hair. Sorry, mine. I don't know why, but that's just how I am. Besides, you didn't see my emotional side yet, Jungkook said, resting his head on your shoulder. What does that mean? Leave it. I have work to do now. Jungkook avoided the topic. It was time for Jungkook to come home, and you were busy in the kitchen preparing dinner. Since the wedding, it became your routine to take care of Jungkook's meals. Even thought there were plenty of stuff, but you enjoyed looking after Jungkook. After giving instructions to the head maid, you were going to your room when The maid said someone had come to meet you. How could it be to meet me at this hour? You thought. You checked the time on your wristwatch and said to yourself, you moved towards the living room with the mat. Oh, Jimin, what a surprise. I'm also very surprised, sighed long. Jimin said, like hugging you. What do you mean? I mean hearing about your marriage when I went to your house today to meet you. Your mom told me you were already married, so I got your address and come straight here to meet you. Jimin paused for a moment. By the way, didn't you feel bad that I showed up unannounced like this? Oh no, not at all. There is shouldn't be formality between friends. You chuckled thoughtfully. But I'm not just your friend. I'm your lover. You know that, right? You were taken aback by his statement. Jimin, what are you saying? I not your ex-lover. You have been unfaithful to me. You promised to marry me, but married someone else. Jimin's word left you anxious. Jimin, why are you talking like this? When did I promise you anything? Don't lie. Didn't you say you would think about me? I want to see what's so special in that person that you deceived me from his. Jimin became suddenly emotional. Just as Jungkook entered the house, he was about to see who had arrived at this time. He was about to step inside when he had opened, hearing Jimin's words. No, Jimin, I have deceived you. Jimin, please, you need to leave right now. I can't explain anything at that moment. Jungkook is about to come. Please, I request you to leave right. Your heart was beating so fast that it's something isn't it in your ears. All you were praying in tension that Jungkook shouldn't be arrived now. But just then Jungkook entered the living room. No wine, he can't leave like this until I hear his love story, Jungkook said, stepping closer towards you. You who was trying to control your fear. Had this sudden presence and approach to Jungkook towards you made you lose your consciousness and you fainted. Why? Why? Both of them approached you and Jungkook quickly anchored you in his arm. Wine, wake up, Wine. Jungkook started calling out to you, then instructed Matt to call a doctor. He was extremely angry. He directed to Jimin. Look, mister, however you are, if anything happens to my wife because of you, you won't be able to leave this place safely. When the doctor arrived, Jungkook turned his attention to him. After a checkup, the doctor administered an injection to you. Jungkook started shouting at the doctor for why you regaining consciousness. The doctor assured him that you had been given an injection and would regain consciousness shortly. However, Jungkook couldn't find this. He was pacing around the room in distress. Jimin, sitting on the side, observed his uneasy. Finally, able to bear it any longer, he spoke to Jungkook. Don't worry, Mr. Jungkook. Wine fainted because of her. She has extreme anxiety. I know that's why I'm telling you. What do you mean? How do you know? Jungkook looked at Jimin with questioning eyes. Jimin began to narrate how both and you attend the same university. One day, your mutual friend invited university fellow at a party. There he saw you and got interested in you. Coincidentally, when he was heading home, he noticed you were also living from there. Your house was nearby, so you chose to walk on your way. Some boys started bothering. By chance, he was passing in his car and saw them. He stopped his car and was about to approach them when you met him. He immediately called your dad from your contacts, and then your mom informed him about your anxiety.